This is the cafe here. People, let me give you some update on Cres 500. This is a pair that I previously killed according to my analysis and my strategy itself. So yeah, let's quickly dive into it, and I'm gonna show you how you're supposed to analyze a chart like this one. So firstly, what I did is I will show you. This will go hand in hand with the previous video that I've made on this when I killed it. You see, when you click your daily time frame, you don't know where to start when you want to draw your trend lines and support and resistance and things. So I click my H4. I clearly can see a good trend, here, good downtrend. So this is a good downtrend. So when you see a trend, just draw your trend line. So my first trend line, this is how I drew my first trend line, just like that. Easy and simple. And whenever you're drawing your trend lines, make sure that they are very correct, they are on point for you to get accurate results. That is how I drew my first trend line. The second one gonna be on top here. See, you follow me? Yeah, on top there. Correct. Yeah, what was next? This is a move that I caught when I did that previous video. I caught this move and I was saying you only take a buy here once you are having a strategy that is telling you that the market is oversold. That is the time you're supposed to take a buy. Now let's go further into the video. So let me click my 1 hour time frame. In my 1 hour time frame, what is my 1 hour time frame telling me? You're supposed to draw other trend lines to go until where the market is standing. So let me draw this trend line here, exactly like that, exactly like that. Yeah, let's just zoom a little bit, and then another trend line. Very easy to draw trend lines, then support and resistance level. Support and resistance level will identify themselves after you have drawn your trend lines. So let me just make this correct. Yeah, exactly. What did I just say? This is exactly a sniper entry where I took my trade. I told you the market. Let me just put a support level here. This is a support level. Add another support level. This is another support level. I told you is where I'm going to take my profit, and the market, if the market happens to go further than that, I'm going to act differently. So another support level. This is now a resistance level, not anymore a support level. That's what I mean. So yeah, you remember in that previous video I took a buy here, and I told you while I was talking, I told you this is just a breakout. The market have made a breakout with a big candle, and the market approaches the downtrend trend line here, which was a very strong trend line according to the previous chart or market. So I knew that the market is not gonna break this, simply because it shows that the market is oversold in my strategy on the other MetaTrader. So yeah, I took a buy here and the market went up, and I clarified that I will wait for the market to go until here. It is where I'm going to take my first profit on this trend line. That is what I said. If the market breaks this trend line, I will go for another buy and then go take my profit on this support level. That is exactly what I've done, and I took all my profit. This is my entry point, and this was just a huge pullback. The market went up, came back, but it didn't go beyond that. You know why did the market turn back? Here there is also another. These lines seems to be confusing, but it identifies the market very well. So that is another trend line. So when the market came here, you see this is double trend lines, very strong one. The market went up and here rejected a little bit because of this trend line here, and the market came back to this trend line, and I held my trade. I held my trade here, and the market came on this trend line, consolidate a little bit, just like I've said, and here on this trend line is where I took my first profit. And then when it breaks this trend line, I took a buy again. With some other orders, I took a buy here, and then I came to take my profit here. So now, what are we expecting from the market? My strategy is still telling me that CRES 500 is going to go up. Now, as we can see, CRES 500 is consolidating here. The market is right. Currently, the market is here consolidating. This is a strong resistance level. So, according to my strategy, is telling me that it's a buy, but the market approaches a strong resistance level here. So what I'm expecting, and if you can clearly draw, you can even add another trend line here. You can clearly see that the market this thing is pushing the market up. The market wants to go down, but is being pushed up because of those trend line. Here is rejecting, is going up, here is going up. Now the market is in between a strong support resistance level and a support level. This is this trend line here. So once the market breaks out of this, if it goes out of if it breaks this trend line, and then I will sell and come take my profit here. Obviously it will come on the previous support level here if it breaks this one. But if the market breaks this one, do your own analysis. It's very easy. If the market breaks this one, and my strategy is even telling me that it's a buy, it will buy long, and I'm only going to take profit on the support, on this next support level, which is close to a very strong trend line again. There's no way that the market is going to break everything here. But if it breaks this one, obviously expect the market to go again on the next level, which is this one. What we are looking for, this is how we spot out resistance levels and support levels. So if the market breaks this level, it will go until on this level. You see, from this level we don't know what is going to happen. If it breaks these two levels here, we are expecting it on the next level, which is this one. So we will go long. Now you see the market is coming down just because of this of this strong support level. That's why I took my profit. I know something is going to happen, but now there's again a trend line here. We don't know what is happening. So now, to avoid gambling, you just have to wait for the market to break either out of the trend line or out of this resistance level. If it breaks this one, then the market is free to go up. It will go nicely up. If it breaks this one, the market will obviously go nicely down until somewhere here. But already, as we can see, this was clearly a good downtrend, a very wonderful downtrend. But here we can see, according to our strategy that we are using, that the market is already oversold. Now the market is trying to go up, but there's something that is pushing the market down. So we are just waiting on this one. If you do your analysis, do it exactly like I've done mine, and try to check try to babysit the market, what is happening in the market. If it's breaking certain trend lines or doing what, you don't only take a trade while the market is like this. Only if you know, if you are using a robot, if you are using a very effective strategy, that is the time you can take a buy or a sell. That is it will clearly indicate that you know what you're doing. But if you don't know, you just have to draw your support and the resistance line, your trend lines, your whatever, and then get to see what is happening in the market. This is something very wonderful. But according to my strategy, I don't think the market is going to go down, because at the downside there's even a lot of trend lines and support level. It will not break all these things, never. But according to the previous year, the market is just in a downtrend, and here it even break the previous support level, which is this one. So I'm expecting the market to go up. The market will definitely go up. So this is how you're supposed to analyze the market. Is very simple, very easy. You just start from your higher time frame and come to lower time frame. Use all time frames to see how the market is reacting. It looks confusing. You can even add, like with me, you will, it looks confusing. You don't have to add, like if you can even see the market is inside these two trend lines. If one of them is broken, obviously the market will just go that direction. If it breaks this support level, let me show you what I'm. Yeah, if the market breaks at this support level, obviously the market will go up. Just look at where I took my trade, and then a pullback, and then this is where I took my profit from all the way here to here. But that was because of this strategy. But look at what is happening in the market. Now the market breaks this one, you will wait for it to close. If it closes below this trend line and start another candle and close, that is the time you go for a sell. It will come until somewhere here, and then here it will reject again to go up. Obviously we are now in an uptrend. I don't think this market will go down, simply because it haven't reached even the main trend line on the top there, and the strategy showing that the market is oversold. So that is how we analyze the market, and it's very easy and simple. You don't have to draw a lot of lines. This is just to spot out and to see what is happening in the market, but you must clarify with the strategy that, with whatever strategy that you're using. That is the only time you can make money in the market. To not only blindly use the indicators to trade the market, you must also use this small knowledge, basic. This is just the basics, and most of the professionals are just using this support and resistance to trade the market. It's very easy to do this. Yeah, so this was just a little update. This is just DK here, currently signing out.